Hello everybody, it's your old pal Michael. I'm going to be answering a running question I was recently asked. I just did a running Q&A about a week ago or so. I'll post a link to that actually in the description below, and I'll put a little annotation box up here. There'll be a little card as well that you can click on if you want to see the running Q&A. But one of my friends asked me a question. His name's Don. It's actually a two-part question. He asked me if I do any cross-training or weightlifting along with my running, and what's my diet like. So first we'll start with the cross-training or weightlifting regiment. I do lift weights. I don't do it very frequently though. I do not have a gym membership. I just don't like going to the gym just because it's, time consuming to go there. I just like to do my running outside. I mean, I like to do that. I like to get out in nature and run. So I won't run on a treadmill. To me, it's just very boring. So even in the wintertime, I'll get out and run. Just because of the fact I just love being outside, being able to take in nature, being able to take in the sights and seeing them while I'm running. So I don't go to the gym and run or lift weights. I do lift weights from home though. I do have a set of dumbbells that I do use to lift. Like I said, I don't do it very frequently though. It depends on if there's like a Facebook challenge going on. I have a couple of friends, Ashley and Jeremy, who put on a couple of weightlifting challenges. They might do 1 or 2 a month. Each of them might do one, or there might just be one going on. And I'll typically get involved in those. Those typically are like a 5-day challenge. So I just do those for weightlifting. So I don't do a lot of that, just to give myself a little extra muscle and a little extra, just give myself a little extra arm muscle, I should say, to help myself out. Otherwise, other cross training I really don't do. Like I said, I don't go to a gym, so I don't swim. There's not really a lake nearby me. There's Lake Michigan, and I guess people have pools, and I have friends that have pools, but I just don't happen to venture into them very often. And I don't own a bike at the moment. I would like to get a bike because I would like to start doing some bike riding, and I would like to swim because I am looking into the future about possibly doing a short triathlon. Not one of those like ultra triathlons where you do like a 3-mile swim, 100-mile bike ride, and a marathon. This would be like a simple like 100-yard swim, 10-mile bike ride, 5K. Because I mean that would be enough for me. I just want to kind of get that experience in and doing it. I probably won't do an ultra someday for that. I just would like to do a short triathlon to just get that experience in and kind of just cross that race off my bucket list. So yes, I do weightlifting if there is a Facebook challenge put up by my friends Ashley or Jeremy, and no, at the moment I don't happen to do any cross training. Now, second part of the question is, what is my diet? And for that, typically that remains the same for me for breakfast and lunch. Dinner changes, but for breakfast every morning I take a vitamin supplement to help me out, to give me a little boost. And also I have a banana, a bowl of cereal, toast. I'll have the toast if I'm actually not running behind. If I got up late, I will typically skip the toast, and I have a glass of orange juice and milk. Now, the cereal I usually have is a cereal that's healthy for you. Right now I'm eating Rice Krispies. I'll also eat Cheerios, Raisin Bran. There is once in a while I will get some sugary cereal like Lucky Charms or Cocoa Puffs. That isn't the best for you, but that's very once in a while. I will treat myself to that. Most of the time I'll stick to those other ones, Raisin Bran, Cheerios, or Rice Krispies. Sometimes I do get the Cocoa Krispies, but like I said, that's just to treat myself. Toast, I eat buttermilk, bread. Yeah, I know that's not the most healthy. I know whole grain is better, but I just happen to like the buttermilk, and I do put a little bit of butter on my toast as well. And of course, for orange juice, I drink no pulp with calcium added, and I drink 2% milk. And of course, bananas are bananas. I eat a whole banana every morning. So for lunch, what do I have for lunch then? I usually have fruits and vegetables. I will have carrots, celery, green pepper. Depending on if it's on sale at the store or not, I will actually get colored peppers as well, either red, yellow, or orange. If those are not on sale, then I will grab the green. Grapes, I will either eat red or green grapes, depending on which one is on sale. If none are on sale, I'll just grab the red ones anyways. Then I also eat apples, and I'll eat really any kind of apple except for really Red Delicious. I don't really like that one, but I'll eat Macintosh Empire, Golden Delicious, Honey Crisps. Those are really good ones to have. And then I'll eat clementines. I don't eat oranges. I just like eating the clementines, like the really small ones. Those are a lot easier to peel than the big oranges. And I'll have a glass of milk to go along with it. Sometimes if I've already had milk for breakfast, I might have a glass of tea. Usually sweet tea. I know unsweet would be better because the sweet tea has sugar in it. But that's typically what I have for lunch. I also add in 4 cookies. Yes, cookies aren't a great thing for a runner to have, but like I said, so far I've been talking, I haven't really told that I have a lot of, sugary, fatty type things. So you got to have everything a little bit of moderation. It's okay, if you don't overindulge in it. And then I'll typically have some crackers to go along with it. That could be goldfish crackers, that could be potato chips, that could be pretzels. Just a little bit something to also snack on, otherwise besides the fruits and veggies. Now the dinners, those change up. I do not eat the same thing for dinners all the time. Most of the time I'll have tacos, and on tacos I'll put you have your hamburger meat with the shells. I'll get the hard shells, like the corn shells, and have lettuce, cheese, and taco sauce on top of it. Hamburgers I eat, usually at home I eat those plain. Every Wednesday I do end up going to the pub in Richland and getting an order of fries with a burger that has lettuce, pickles, and onions on them. So yeah, hamburgers aren't the best either, but like I said, you got to have a little bit of meats in there once in a while so you can have some protein. Steaks, I'll eat steaks and hot dogs as well. Chili, spaghetti, that gives you a little bit more carbohydrates. Salmon as well, I'll eat for dinner. So the dinners change up quite frequently what I'll have. Then on the sides, of course, I'll have some vegetables like corn or peas or green beans to go along with that. And, of course, a glass of milk. Do I snack a little bit? Yes, I do snack a little bit, maybe once in a while, maybe once, twice a week. I'll have a bag of popcorn, usually the Orville Redenbacher, the ones that you can just peel the top right off of and eat it like it's right out of a bowl. Like I said, might have couple more cookies in the evening and maybe some extra potato chips, maybe a little bit of candy. But like I said, that's all in moderation. I don't eat too much of that. I usually stick to the healthy stuff, fruits and veggies, and then the whole grain cereals, and then having for dinner, getting that protein in there. So because usually I run in the evening, so that will restore any muscle I may have broken down during the runs, and of course get a little carbohydrates in there with spaghetti. So now you know what kind of diet I usually have and what kind of cross training or weight training I do, which isn't a whole lot at the moment. So hopefully that answers your question, Don. And if anybody else has any more questions, feel free to post your comments in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer those for you. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll post a link to that in the description below too. And you can ask me your questions on Twitter as well. And thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more content. And like I said, Twitter link is in the description below. This is Michael Loudon. Over and out.